Unbox the clutch from the packaging and carefully dismantle on a clean bench, taking note of the orientation of components. Using brake clean, wipe off any machining oil and dirty fingerprints ready for installation. Thoroughly clean the inside of the transmission bell housing of any old clutch dust and oil. Using a high temperature bearing grease, lightly lubricate the nose cone, spline and fork pivot. Slide both friction discs over the input shaft in several orientations to spread the grease. Remove any build-up of grease on the end of the hubs and spline with a rag. With a small amount of emery paper, clean the crank and bell housing mounting surface to be sure there is no burrs or thread lock. Using brake clean and a rag, clean the back of the engine block of any old dust and oil. Mount the flywheel onto the back of the crank and install the flywheel bolts using thread retaining compound. Use a torque wrench to torque the bolts up to manufacturer's recommendations. Install the alignment tool into the flywheel and slide the first friction disc onto the tool, taking note of the orientation. Next, install the intermediate plate onto the flywheel. Install the top friction disc onto the alignment tool. Install the main pressure plate into the adapter ring. Mount the purple alloy cover onto the adapter using the M8 bolts and tighten 1/4 of a turn in a circular pattern. Check the alignment using the alignment tool after each round. Finally, torque the bolts to 35 Nm or 25 foot-pounds. Carefully mount the transmission onto the engine. Before reassembling the vehicle, mount the hydraulics and operate the clutch. Do a final check by putting the transmission into gear, holding the clutch pedal down, and try and turn the drive shaft to ensure that the clutch has full release. Finally, reassemble the vehicle and test drive.